How's everyone doing tonight? Alright. It's time to do the cats before I forget. So we have 4 of them. All right. What should we make them wear? Do they all need like matching frog heads or something? Or pookie hats? Pookie hats would be good. How many pookie hats can we make? We need 4. Now they need little outfits to wear. Sure, give them guitars. That's pretty good. Hello, Buddha. How are you? The acorns would be really good. I kind of want to do... I want to do little ponchos for him. How was the rest of your weekend been, Buddha? They need weapons. It's just been why is that? Yeah, why do you say that, Buddha? Man, the bug catching head is so good. Top tier weapon. What would be good weapons to give him? Not that it ever matters. Because we're never going to take him out of the thing. Oh, we could do the picnic baskets. Oh, but I need the Rachna scraps for that. Still, it would be really good. How many Rachna scraps do I have? Snowshear is a horn? That's actually really good too. Cats get a lot of really good weapons. Are you still upset? Are you still upset about what happened with your game, Buddha? Squirt gun. How many Rachna scraps do I have? Barely any. We need to do another Rachna. mean, Buddha, we had a whole conversation about this, remember? Were you not listening at all to what I told you last time? I feel like you weren't listening at all. So these are the submarine cats. These are the recon cats. Put them in their outfits. I get my hard-headed behavior from my father, where I'm really stubborn and I'm trying to work on it. That's fair. But like I was saying last time, Buddha, maybe it's just a matter of, if it's something that you want to keep doing, maybe it's a matter of you just need to find people who are willing to commit to a longer session format, because trying to get people to do like a long form campaign style game is hard to do. Right. It's hard to do. And people might not want to commit to something like that, especially if they're brand new to D&D or tabletop games like that. So maybe it's not that, you know, your game was bad and they hated it. Maybe it's just that doing more than a one-off, one-shot thing is more than they're feeling up to do. And it has nothing to do with like the quality of the game, and more so just that they're not ready to like commit to something like that because they're not big board game people. Who knows? Okay, let's see if we can't like dress him up a little bit. So we want to do... My controller's all fucky right now. Thankfully we haven't like gone to do any hunts yet, but it is really starting to bother me. My controller never drifts this badly. It's really, really fucking annoying. Trying to match the green. That's like pretty good, right? Damn. Hold on, we can get it closer. I gotta zoom out a little more. There, that's better. Okay, they're done. I forgot how we send them off. Here we are. All right, Joel, you're up first. That's the only recon point we have. I don't even remember where the other recon point is. That one's fine though. That one's in a good spot. Crystal. You know what we could do? We could give them outfits to match their locations. Maybe we'll do that. That might be fun. I think we want it up here. Oh, we need 2 more. We need 3 more. We need 3 more pets.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
So we need to go do a hunt and then we'll come back. So we need 3 more. 3 more. Where are you, Pookie? What's up, Prince? How are you doing? Saw that you are on. We are just taking care of our recon points. We're getting our recon points set. Finally. Finally getting our recon points set. The mod I used to always have. Oh, you're using a mod, so yeah, because that's the last thing you have to get, right? And it's so slow regularly. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I should have been paying attention to the sale the last 1,500 hours, but you weren't. I try and do it when I remember to see the prompt pop up. I'm sure I'm still quite a ways away from having them all, though. We're just kind of hanging out tonight. I was gonna do Elden Ring tonight, but we're on the final boss, and it's pretty stressful. And I had a pretty shit night at work, to be honest. So I didn't want to stack my stressors on top of each other. I'd rather tackle the boss when I'm feeling energized and sharp. So, we're doing Rise instead. Sorry I had a shitty day. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't. It was. You know, it's whatever. It's not that bad. All things considered, it's not that bad. It was just like, it was shitty. You know, in terms of work and work-related things. But to be put into perspective, it wasn't that bad. So Prince, are you excited to get 100% and then never ever have to play Rise ever again?
Can't move.
Oh yeah, Buddha. Buddha, we're gonna be able to properly play together. I mean, we could play together right now anyways, but we'll be on crossplay soon enough. I'll come back to Rise, but I will focus more on Monster Hunter World to at least hit double 999. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I've never been 999 in a Monster Hunter game, and I probably never will be.
Sharp hunter.
The Monster Hunter community is no longer divided. To be fair, the only ones dividing the Monster Hunter community were themselves. Because people... I mean... Yeah, they'll no longer be divided, Buddha, but it's like... I don't know.
Must maintain my edge.
It wasn't that big of a deal to me, if I'm being honest. Man, I hate this monster. I actually dislike the spider. This fight is just like so mid to me. I like Rachna's design, but it's just like... I'm so mad about these spiders fighting them. We can choose a platform to play on and it'll be fine. Yeah, that's true. No, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it was divided. It was divided. But it was also like... You know. If I'm being perfectly honest, Buddha... Like, most people don't care about playing anyways. At least on my side of things. Because everyone talks about like, oh, I you know. I feel like I'm always having people in chat. Not like every stream, but like pretty frequently. And they're like, you know, it's just as an example, like I've been playing on PC mostly, right? So I'll have people be like, oh, if only you were playing Rise on Switch. Oh, if you were only playing World on PS4. And I'm like, bet. I'll play it anytime you want. I'll stream it anytime you want. If people want to play on console, we can play on console. All you have to do is tell me. Just tell me when. Tell me you want to. And then those people never actually show up to play. Because they don't actually care that much. So. You've been having a hard time playing on console? Why is that? I think these games are... I mean... I'm gonna be playing Wilds on console. Have you just not been gaming very much, Buddha? Or at least sticking to a game and playing it.
Reliable as always. Must maintain my edge.
I don't want to fight this spider anymore. I don't want to fight the spider anymore.
It's fleeing.
I just want to get my scraps and go home.
I'm your master now.
The thing is, Buddha, it's exactly what I... The only thing is, Buddha, is it's exactly what I was saying. It's exactly what I was saying. Which is, people will tell me they want to play on console. Not just like you specifically, but just like people in general.
You're not getting away.
Oh, also, I forgot to. I attacked the bear off. I totally forgot to swap to the spider or swap to bear off and attack the spider. It doesn't matter. I always want to play on PC, being cheap and need to buy that capture card. Yeah, you are being cheap and need to buy that capture card. Oh, I mean, you're not being cheap, Rance, because I keep forgetting that you want to do like an internal one, which is more expensive. Because when people tell me capture card, I'm thinking of like the HDMI captures, like the USB ones, like I have, which are relatively inexpensive. And I keep forgetting that that's not what you're trying to do. So I'm sure it is much more of an investment.
That's how you do it.
But Buddha, I'm not saying it's you specifically, Buddha, but it's like it's people in my chat in general, which is exactly what I was talking about.
May the heavens have mercy on you.
Which is like I'll have a whole conversation with people about playing on console, and people will voice their interest, and we'll even like pick a night to do it, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or whatever. And then when I start stream to do it, nobody's fucking there. There's nobody there. None of the people who voiced any interest in playing are there. Right. And the thing is, like, I'm doing it for them. Because if I'm gonna play alone, then I'm gonna play on PC. Because it's a better experience. I'm literally only playing on console at this point for other people's sake. And it's not like I mind. I don't mind doing that. I still love doing it. But it's you need to understand my frustration, right? Which is like a big part of this is playing with other people. You know, that's always been a big part of my stream, is playing with other people. And so when people like voice interest in doing that, and then I just never see them, then it makes me kind of a skeptic. Is all. It makes me a skeptic for when people say, oh, if you were playing, oh, it's too bad you're playing on PC. Because if you're playing on console, I'd be playing with you. And it makes me kind of like hesitant to believe people. And this is, I'm not saying like you're like that. I'm saying this has felt like the general rule for how things go when I do attempt to play on console. Because it's like if I have the choice between, if my only choices are playing alone on PC or playing alone on Switch, I'm gonna play on PC. I might as well. Right? I mean, another thing, Buddha, is I don't want you to like... Also, hello, Hannah. Another thing, Buddha, is I don't want you to feel like you have to play. You haven't played in ages. You haven't played Monster Hunter in ages, and it's because you don't want to. So I don't want you to feel like you have to like play to keep me company, because you don't. I'm perfectly fine playing on my own. I'm having a good time. We're just chilling, flying around with the insect glaive. I'm fine with that. Did we miss? Did that not hit? That was weird. Yeah. So you don't have to like subject yourself to playing, Buddha. It's all good. You don't have to worry about me. But also, with wilds, that won't be an issue. With wilds, that won't be an issue. We'll be playing together regardless. So, it's all good. Man, I hate this monster. Actually. But how are you tonight, Hannah? What are you up to? It's time to put the monster down. We're just gonna kill it.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Big spider.
Victory!
You're playing Rise on your ROG? So ROG is the third-party Steam Deck, right? ROG is like the handheld PC. What did we need glow guts for? Oh, Hellfire Jewels. I don't actually know if I need Hellfire Jewels anymore. Well, we could still try for Hellfire Jewels, but I feel like Hellfire is also a decent perk to roll for on talismans because it is so expensive, being like a 3 cost. We already rolled for it on tallies once. I think we didn't really get very great ones. I'd have to go double check. I don't think they're great though. But I wonder if we really need to like roll for it.
Another great hunt.
The Republic of Gamers line is from Asus. By third party, Prince, I mean not a Steam Deck specifically. That's what I mean by third party. Being an AMD based handheld, it's strong. I like how we're 45 minutes in. We just did our first hunt. I'm telling you guys, it's a chill night tonight. It is a chill night tonight. Man, when do we get to start listening to our lo-fi Halloween music? Is it too early for that? It's probably too early for that, right? It's the 9th. Hey, we should wait till the 1st of October for that. And then do it. That's fair. Right? I do love me some spooky lo-fi.
Should have stayed.
Never too early? I mean, it might be like a little too early. Besides, I need to go through and like curate my Halloween lo-fi playlist because it's really old and I know there's been like new mixes that have dropped. So we might still start it early, but not tonight. In fact, you're playing Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas on September 1st. That's kind of sickening, if you ask me, Prince. It's kind of a sicko thing to do. I don't know why you're sharing that information with the whole world. I don't know why you're just hanging that out there. But it kind of makes me a little sick to my stomach. Some men just want to see the world burn. You should see how I eat Kit Kats. You just like take a bite out of them. I mean, also how you eat string cheese. I mean, I eat I don't string my cheese. I don't buy string cheese. But when in the rare instance that I like obtain a string cheese, I don't string it. Stringing string cheese is for babies. That's how babies eat. And I'm not a baby. So I'm not going to string my string cheese into tiny little shreds and proceed to consume it like a fraction of a mouthful at a time. Like string cheese, I'd rather just eat it as a cheese stick and actually feel like I'm eating substance as opposed to shredding it into tiny little pieces and feel like I'm not even getting a mouthful of food with each bite. Yeah, it's purely like a substance thing. You don't even feel like you're eating food if you string your string cheese. If you want a cheese stick, get a stinking cheese stick. But Hannah, that's what string cheese is. It's just a cheese stick that you have the option of stringing. If you don't string it, it's just a stick. You're not required by law to string your cheese. So it's like Prince is right. The stringing is optional. The stringing is optional. If I were a toddler who wanted to play with my food, I would string my cheese. That I would take that option. But as an alpha male who needs his nourishment and has places to be and things to do and busy waking up at 4 a.m. to start my Sigma grind set lifestyle, I don't have time to string it. I'm going to eat it in as few bites as possible. Also, we have to dress our cats up. No. Oh, we gotta go. First, we gotta. Okay, hold on. So we made their little outfits, and now we gotta make their little baskets. So we need more baskets. We need more little baskets. How many scraps does it take? 1. I don't like this playlist. This is like a weird lo-fi Linkin Park, and I'm not really feeling it right now. Hey, did you guys hear about Linkin Park, by the way? For those of you who listen to that kind of music, did you hear about Linkin Park? You don't like it? So I don't have an issue with them replacing, but I actually don't have an issue with them finding a new lead singer. I have no issues with bands replacing their lead singers when they pass. I don't have a problem with that at all. And I think it's silly. I think the argument that people make of like, oh, that's not them anymore. It'll never be them ever again. I think that's so stupid. I think that is a stupid argument because obviously it's not the same. Like obviously, of course it's not the same. No, and I don't think anyone is trying to claim that it is the same. But I think it's stupid to say they can't make music anymore. Like, should they just like give up their passion and not make music anymore? How do you string cheese? Thank you, Prince. They did go like the farthest from Chester as they could, which you think is smart. See, I actually think they didn't go that far from Chester. Because the girl they got is a really good singer. And a really good, screamer. And she can do that guttural voice. So I don't even think they did go that far. And I don't have an issue, like... Plus, Hannah, you say, like, I don't like it, it's going to take time to get used to. Chester, bless his soul, and rest in peace, Chester Bennington, but he died, it's been 7 years. Like, people don't realize that it's already been 7 years since he passed. And that Linkin Park had waited this entire time to put on new music. I think it's been plenty of time. And I don't have an issue with them doing that. But it's more so her specifically. Like, have you guys heard any of the news about her? So I forgot her name, but she was the frontman for Dead Sarah. Have you guys ever heard Dead Sarah? I heard Dead Sarah a long time ago. Some of their singles. And it's pretty good. Right? Yeah, she's a good vocalist. But the big thing now that everyone's learning is that she's a Scientologist who had direct ties to Danny Masterson. And not that like she's a Scientologist and he happened to be the Scientologist. Yeah, it's the Scientology thing, Prince. And that's the thing, is she has a great voice. And like I wasn't like a Dead Sarah fan, but like I remember hearing the singles and I was like, oh yeah, these are pretty good. She's got a great voice. But this would have been back in like 18. I don't remember when I first heard them. But, and it's not even that like she happens to be a Scientologist. It's that no, she like knew Danny directly and like supported him initially. She supported him initially. But then I think as his trial got underway, she quickly withdrew her support for him and distanced herself from him. Which, if she did that, then she did that, right? If she was initially supporting a friend of hers, when he was facing some allegations, and then withdrew her support, and then in turn condemned him once it was discovered that those allegations were factual, then it's like, I can respect that, right? But still, it's left a bad taste in people's mouths. Just that association has left a bad taste in people's mouth. And it's definitely like overshadowed the fact that she is a really talented singer. And it's overshadowed the fact that, like, skill-wise, she's a good fit for the band. In terms of making new music, but then also, being able to perform their old pieces respectably, I guess. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, I haven't listened to Linkin Park in a long time, so I'm kind of like distanced from it. But it is interesting to like watch happen. People are allowed to change their minds due to evidence, and that's the thing is like she came out. Yeah, I agree, Hannah. I think if you like say any one of us, say you, Hannah, like if someone accused you of murder, I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. My friend would never commit murder. I'm gonna like stand by her. These accusations are crazy. And then it goes to court, and then it's like, oh, you actually committed murder. I'd be like, oh, well, sorry, Hannah. I don't think we can be friends anymore. You committed murder. So it's like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's the mature, intelligent way to go about it. I think that there's nothing wrong with like standing by the people you care about if you think that they've been unjustly accused of something, and then when the evidence and facts presented show that it was a just accusation, you're allowed to change your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm now breaking up with him. That's some weird shit about how he eats his string cheese. Now, how do you eat your string cheese, Janae? Do you string it like a little baby girl? Like a little baby toddler? Do you string it into tiny little shreds and eat it with your little apple slices and your little juice box? No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Baby girl, parentheses, condescending, in parentheses. Sorry, just to make sure that you understood my tone. Not baby girl, parentheses, flirtatious. It was baby girl, parentheses, derogatory. So, just so you know. Sorry for the confusion. Do you want to know the thing about the string cheese thing, though? If I took a string cheese stick and I ate it, I'd be like, oh, I ate a cheese stick. I ate my cheese. That was good. I'm good to go. If I shredded it into tiny little strings and ate each individual string, I would probably have to eat 3 or 4 times more of them just to feel like I even ate any like substantial quantity of food. That's the point. The point is to eat food and not even eat food. Peel it normally, but peeling it normally is still tiny. I don't know. I think it's weird. I think it's weird to string it. It's not even like it's any less food or more food. It's not even like it tastes better. And it's not even like the experience of eating it is better. It's not like there's more satisfaction to be gained from shredding your food before you eat it. So I think you guys are all the weird ones. Sorry. All right, time to go get our cats.
Leave all your buddy needs to me. What do you need? Tell me.
We need 3 cats. Which ones are the cutest? Rin is pretty cute. Alright, you're hired.
That's a good pick.
Yamato? Did we already have a Yamato? Grunt. You're pretty cute.
Great choice.
And who else? How many Yamatos do we have? JJ? I don't think we have a Yamato. Alright, you're coming too. Alright, we got our cats.
Take care of your buddies.
If you eat a normal mozzarella stick, but if it's marked as string cheese, how dare you? Just because the package tells you you can string it doesn't mean you have to. You can literally like take any cheese stick and get your little knife and cut it into little pieces and little chunks. And then eat those chunks. But I don't see you guys doing that. And then just buy normal mozzarella. There's better mozzarella than string cheese. And that's what I'm saying is I don't buy string cheese. I don't buy them. But if I'm offered one, I don't go out of my way to buy the sticks. But if I'm offered one, I'm not going to string it. I'm just going to eat it. Okay, we're almost done, you guys. We almost got our matching outfits done. It's kind of important. I've been putting this off for too long. Alright. The squad is done. The squad is done. All right, there. We're all done. We're good. We're gonna have to put our submarine cats in matching outfits too, eventually. But we can do that later. We don't have to do that right now. I do. What is Oliver wearing? Oliver is wearing... Hold on, we need to gear up our cats a little bit better. Feline Pride, Archdemon. Let's just do another... Could probably just do another Feline Pride set is fine. Oh, let's see. Oh, you guys are still talking about this. Man really says he doesn't play with his food, but he also calls... Oh dear. Not gonna finish that. Found a stranger that uses watermelon colors on everything. But in this game, Hannah, did you send him a friend request? Oh, a streamer that uses pink and green on everything. They are good colors. Okay, but we need a new outfit for our other cat. Should we put him in? He's wearing gore right now. I mean, the gore look is okay. I also like the scruffy look. This one. So we have Eel in a watermelon tank. We should put Oliver in a watermelon tank. That's what we did on Switch. On Switch, all our cats have matching watermelon tanks on. I suppose we could do that again. Wait, can I not? Oh, it's low rank, that's why. It's this one. What kind of hat should we give him, though? I thought of changing my branding to watermelon colors, but you've been pink and blue for so long. What would make you want to change, Prince? Do I not have insect scraps? Oh, that's right. You can't just get insect scraps. You have to like go collect them. I'm pretty sure. All right. Well, what's on our wish list? Still need the Zenogre emeralds. Resin 2 rise gems. That sounds so awful. Awful, awful, awful. One more dire scale. We should go and get this. This is kind of important. And we only need one more dire scale. Hello, Songstaff. How are you? Pretty sure there's a healing horn on my wish list. I don't know. Songstaff. I don't know if I sold on healing horns specifically. I think there's better horns than healing horn. We were kind of talking about it last stream. I think the healing horns aren't bad. Like, what do we have? We have, I mean, even like Gore has recovery small on it, right? Recovery small. I mean, I think there's some rarity 10s that I just think there's better hunting horns than healing horn. I only like them because they make you feel like you're contributing. The thing is, like, some of the things besides healing are crazy. Like Gore's, like the sharpness ones, right? And look at the Antique Machina trumpet. Sharpness loss reduced, knockbacks. That one's okay actually. I guess if you're gonna do a healing horn, you have to commit to like health recovery large, right? Because health recovery small just doesn't feel like anything. It has to be like health recovery large. Like this one. Like you could run chaos, right? Because you could just do health recovery, defense up, back to back nonstop over and over again. And just keep rotating between those two. Oh, Amatsu. Amatsu has blight negation. I feel like blight negation is really good. Teo, you could do Teo's. Teo has health regen, but it also has like attack and defense up combined. That's not too bad. Seething has attack up and health up. You can just chain those back to back over and over again. Yeah, I take it back. I think Healing Horn is fine. You just need to like find one and like constantly do them back to back. Okay, that basil one though is actually that one's not bad. Earplugs. What was the other one we were looking at? Defense. This one. Oh, but we could play the saxophone. Okay, but we could play the saxophone. What else has health recovery large on it? That's all that really matters. Oh shit. We had a whole conversation about divine protection, and I didn't even realize the Wrath Bell has divine protection on it. The regular Wrath Bell. Defense up and divine protection and stamina use reduced. Prince, we were talking about divine protection on horns, and I think this might be the best one. Yeah, this is way better than Bullfango. Defense up and stamina use reduced. I think the Bullfango has stamina use reduced, right? But defense up is way better than knockback reduction or knockback negation. It's Ibushi with stamina use reduced. And Sonic Barrier. And Bullfango has Stun Negation. Stun Negation's okay. But it's, you know. You got dogs. You got dogs and cats to help you with that. You got dogs and cats. Yeah, if your cat doesn't knock you out of your stun, then you need to put them up for adoption and go get a new one. That's their job. Okay, well, we're gonna wishlist the Wrath Bell. We're gonna do the Wrath Bell. That's the one we want. That is the Divine Protection horn we want. Is this one. We can just craft this straight up. Well, let me look at the stats actually. 340 on white. I mean, 340 on purple and blue. 330 on purple. I mean, also the thing is, like, if we're playing Divine Protection Horn, do we really care about damage? I was telling Prince it'd be silly haha to run a Bushi horn with a Grinder S build just for like a little bit of extra damage. I thought it would be very fun. But do we really need it? Or we could just run Wrath. Yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, well, we're not going to use our afflicted skills on it right away. But we have our Divine Protection Horn. Alright, what else is on our wish list? I don't think we need Staff of Laertes anymore. I'd rather just do it as a layered weapon. It's cool. That was when we were going to do a blast glaive, but I think we might just stick with Lucent. It does have, what, one higher Kinsec level. I mean, 340 purple sharpness, level 14. Do we still want to go for it? It's cool, right? 320 purple and defense, one higher Kinsec level. Good slots. The reason why I was gonna do staff is for build up boost.
I'll put everything Master Hammond taught me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
I mean, but the thing is, like, one extra Kinsec level. I don't know. We'll just keep it on the wish list for now, I guess.
When you need me.
There's some Chimera and Scorned Mag. We could do Scorned Mag.
Oh, hey there.
Wait, I think...
Mentioned to get
But I thought I looked. 320... Where's Scorned? 330, 28. Honestly, Prince, I think 2113.
bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customers smile is the
I
main
mean,
reason I've been banging away at this smith and stuff for so long.
I think the reason why this is on my wish list, Prince, is because I think Magiatry is better than Scorned. I think that's kind of what I decided personally. It's 10 less damage, slightly less purple, but it's higher blast. You get a defense bonus. Your slots are like kind of like slightly worse, but you still get decent slots altogether. And you get one higher consec level. I think the reason why this is on my wish list instead of Scorned is because I think this is better. I think Scorned is just easier to craft. So you can get it more easily. It's more convenient. I mean, the purple sharpness is probably the biggest thing. But I think the reason why I wishlisted this is because I decided it was better. It's really just the purple sharpness. Like the 10 damage is whatever. It's like it's slightly lower damage, but it's like you get a defense boost off this one. Higher blast proc, higher kinsec level, which I think is like the biggest thing. And like the slots are like kind of like a side grade. Yeah, I guess the slots are like kind of a downgrade, but at least it still has like a decent rampage slot. And in fact, with a 3 cost rampage slot, you could run something like Dowra Blessing, like Kushala Blessing without, or Dowra Soul or whatever it is, without having to worry about like upgrading your rampage slot through anomaly crafting.
Bye now.
I'm sure they're both fine. I'm sure they're pretty much like both are completely fine. I think it would just be fun to run the Maggie one because it looks so cool too. Alright. Did we try for our Zenogre Emerald again? Probably, right? Or actually, Prince, you're the expert. I could just Google it. Monster Hunter Rise. What is it? Afflicted Dire Scale. I forgot what we need to do. It's like a afflicted Mizu. Yeah, like Rathian or Mizu or Astalos, apparently.
Cheat for all your questing needs.
At 5 stars.
Would you like to try an anomaly quest?
Yeah, Mizu. Here we are. You do Wrath because she's the easiest? We could do Wrath. Wrath is fine. I like fighting Rathless and Rathian because they're so predictable. So we will do that. We'll sleep. We shall sleep. And we'll bring some bombs. We only need one anyways.
Time to go. Nothing can stand in my way.
Alright, let's try this. Wait, that was our cat. He wasn't wearing his little outfit though.
See.
He was wearing like a little default outfit.
Making good progress.
Man, I'm sad now. Also, I forgot how we leave. How do we leave? Oh, it's like, oh, there it is. Kind of blended in there for a minute. Wait, are you sure it's Rathian, Prince? I thought it was Rathalos. Am I on the wrong hunt? I might be on the wrong hunt. It says Rathalos here. We'll just do. We're already here. We'll just do Rathalos.
Go.
The website said Rathalos, so we're doing Rathalos. Also, I was gonna ask Hannah if she wanted to play, but she wasn't playing in bed, so she might be getting ready to end and go to sleep.
There it is.
You might be mistaken.
Wonderful work, my friend.
The website I was looking at said Los, so we're doing Los.
Place the bomb. It's up to something. Reliable as always. I'll show you no mercy. Just you wait.
That works.
It's over for you.
My bomb. No, my bomb's still there.
Nothing to it.
We're doing it.
Do it.
Get a stun? Yep.
Take this!
Get another sleep. Yep.
This is the end!
Oh, that hurt. I should probably upgrade this armor a little bit more. You're gonna jump in with me? If you want. If I'm gonna keep playing the sleep set, I should probably commit to upgrading the armor. Let's pick up all this stuff while we can.
You're not getting away!
You are welcome to join. Oh, I'm actually offline right now, Janae. I'll go online after this hunt. I will go online as soon as we're done. But you are welcome to join us.
Be careful! Incoming!
I did not dodge that. Oh, I think I'm dead here. Yeah. What an unfortunate timing for the anomaly explosion. Yeah, I should upgrade my armor the rest of the way. Sad.
I'm back. Yeah! This thing's too blunt. It's over for you.
Damn, this hurts. Thing is, I don't really have the armor spheres to spare. Maybe Mizu would have been better just because our armor is so low.
See you in hell!
And we're kind of getting fucked up a little bit now. I think we're dead again. We might be dead again. No. Damn, Rathalos, you're kind of a bitch. They really want you to be fully upgraded for these hunts, don't they? They don't cut you any slack. Not again. Oh my fuck. God. These anomaly pops are like so unfortunate. Oh, fucking Christ. Those are like the most unfortunate. Whatever. They really say fuck you in your armor, don't they? Alright, I'm online, Janae, if you care about joining. I don't know if you do or not. You did it? Nice. Congratulations, Prince. Opening it up? I already have an open lobby. What is the defense on this set? 808? I mean, it's like... It's not bad. It's just not high enough.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Oh, you're opening your eyes?
Would you like to try an anomaly quest?
Sounds good.
I pray for your good fortune.
Also, welcome back, Buddha.
Time to go.
And you've been lurking as well, Hannah. I'm surprised you're still awake.
For our village. Yeah.
Also, I don't think I really took the time to get Spirit Birds that last hunt. Against Rathalos. I probably should have gotten more birds. I think that would have made a pretty big difference.
I'll just take this.
You're barely awake. I mean, it is late, right? Because you're Eastern time. It's like almost 3 a.m. for you. Yeah, I think that's why we were dying to the Rathalos. I think the armor, yeah, the armor could be upgraded more, but I should have gotten more birds. So we're not going to make the same mistake. Probably not tonight, Prince. You and Janae are welcome too. I'm probably gonna stay off comms tonight. I'm pretty tired from work. Plus, I don't know how much longer I'll even be streaming. I wasn't even sure how late I would go tonight. I didn't expect anyone to even be on playing. Did we really get knocked out of the air by a bubble?
Wonderful work, my friend.
I missed, but he missed too, so it's okay.
See you in hell!
That's on target, huh?
I owe you one. Very kind of you.
I owe you one, but I'm here. What did I miss?
Time.
It's got something up its sleeve.
Oh, it was on my third. I've been really good about losing track of my jumps tonight.
It's gonna attack you.
Got room for one more?
Well met.
Oh, I tried. I thought I'd be so clever doing that.
Sharp edge, sharp hunter.
Get to follow it.
Move.
Time for some brute force. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Damn. He stood up right as I was doing my plunge.
I'd just give up if I were you. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Let's try and do it again. On the tail. Oh, no. We got him.
Elder Fugan sends his regards.
Oops. Oh, we have intrepid art. It's okay. I just land right in front of the attack. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It's got its eyes on you.
Elder Fugan sends his regards.
See you in hell.
I'd just give up if I were you.
You're a lifesaver. Targeting you.
Front leg. Front leg. Front leg.
Elder Fugan sends his regards. Now you will know pain.
Is there anyone nearby?
Watch and learn.
No. It's not worth it.
So lay down the slings.
What's up, Josh? How are you?
Must maintain my edge.
You think you're more tired of hearing the words brother, courage, and honor? More tired than what? More tired of hearing those words than other words? Like, what is the context?
I'm wearing my butt-kicking outfit today.
Oh, you know what's funny, Josh? That actually crossed my mind. After I said that, and I was waiting for your reply, that actually crossed my mind. I was like, "This sounds like Space Marine 2." This is gonna be a Space Marine 2 thing, isn't it? Because that definitely seems like right up your alley for a game you would play. Back legs. No, front legs.
Elder Fugan sends his regards.
You take me out now.
No more.
Say goodbye.
May the heavens have mercy.
I'm trying to get the dog.
Don't take this personal.
I'm trying to get the dog. Let me at it.
Show you no mercy.
Come here. Come here, dog.
This one's extra spicy.
Nope. Too late. You-
Time for some brute force.
You read all the books? There are a lot of books. There's a metric fuck ton of Warhammer books.
You're in danger. Get ready.
Man, this squirrely creature keeps dodging my plunge.
Now you will know pain.
And they're all long too. As long as they're good. I've never thought about reading any of the fiction for it.
It's got its eyes on you.
But I've heard a lot of the books are quite entertaining.
Retreat.
I mean, I guess if you care about that kind of thing. If you care about that universe. I think it's very interesting.
Move. Just you wait.
Oh, and I have to change my music. If Spotify would actually load. It is, but also very silly. I mean, yeah, it is silly. But it's also like you have to remember this is all stuff that this is a concept that originated a long time ago that they've continued trying to adapt from modern day practicalities and such.
You're in danger!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Believe in yourself!
This one's for Kamura.
Targeting you!
I'd just give up if I were you.
I guess the important thing, Josh, is the game good. That's the important thing. Was that really my last jump?
No more Mr. Nice.
I'm losing my edge, you guys. I'm losing my edge.
I'd just give up if I were you. Lay down the slack.
No, I don't mean like I don't mean like literal practicalities. Never mind. What I meant was this is like a aesthetic that was invented in the 80s. Right, and a lot of that still shows through even as the franchise has been, you know, updated for more modern times, stylistically. I didn't mean that in universe it's practical, because obviously the whole, like, one of the defining features of it is that it's a satire about how impractical it is. It's a weird place for him to die.
See you later. Ow, taking that.
Sorry, just part of the job.
Go!
Alright, well, we got our scale. So,
All in a day's work.
oh, I didn't know that, Josh. Interesting.
Your
You definitely still have a Nazi problem in the hobby. Well, that's for you guys to deal with. I can't be bothered. I'm not interested in the tabletop anyways. It's too much of a financial investment. I will continue enjoying it from a distance. I didn't know this was the thing. Inspiration. A 1 point. Interesting. Might as well make one. Alright, we got our spear bird. So we can do shockproof. There's no point in running. One point of grinder. There. The combat is chunky. Like, is that a good thing? Or did you mean to say clunky? Oh, good. I mean, I don't know if I'll play it. Maybe someday I'll play it. But I know that the first one was really well received, really critically acclaimed. I know the first one is considered one of the best Warhammer games. Like one of the best Warhammer video games among the countless that are out there. So I'm glad that the second one is being well received. Alright, we're gonna take one more attempt on getting our Skymerald before we end for the night. This will probably be my last one, Prince. I just need one Zinogre Emerald for one final Agitator 4. And I did it, I've been doing like one attempt to stream. See if I can get it. So we'll do one more before we end. I'll even bring the cat. I'll bring the cat this time.
Time to go.
Bring the gun. The cat and the gun.
It's great to see you.
Yeah, so I didn't know Space Marine had multiplayer. Well, it has. I think I knew it had co-op, but it has like a actual multiplayer, doesn't it? Like a versus. For some reason, I thought the game was campaign only. It's got PvP. I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought the game was campaign only, single player or co-op. I didn't know it had PvP. The original did too. Oh, that makes sense then. Break both horns, cut tail to carve, and capture. Got it. Got it. I got you. I'm on it.
Done preparing.
Oh no, we can't leave without Janae. I mean, we can leave without Janae. But we won't leave without Janae. Feels bad winning and worse losing. Does it feel bad winning? Is that a game thing? Does it not feel very balanced or something? You just don't enjoy PvP. That's fair. I'm not as big on PvP as I used to be. Not like I used to be. I used to play Call of Duty and things like that. I used to be big on like battle royales. Some of them. I used to really enjoy Apex Legends. But
There it is.
I don't know. Not so much anymore. It's not really my cup of tea anymore. I mean, I don't mind PvP, but I guess it depends now. I haven't really like been playing any PvP focused games lately that I've really been feeling into.
I'd just give up if I were you.
The 3-player co-op. Yeah, because in the campaign it's like you play as the Space Marine. But then you got like your buddies with you, right? So I take it in the co-op. The other players just take control of the buddies. There are two sides of the campaign.
Thank you.
I should have brought sword and shield, probably. No, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, Titus. And the other doing side objectives supporting him. Okay, but in the other campaign, when you're doing side objectives, are you playing as like Imperial Guard? Because that'd be kind of cool. Or are you just another Space Marine? Are you just another Ultramarine? It's all Marines. I mean, that makes more sense, I guess. It would just be cool if like the one half of the campaign was you playing as like this, you know, practically immortal god soldier. And the other half of the campaign was a more like, oh shit, I'm just a normal guy, and I'm faced with my mortality with every single encounter. But I have to complete my goal to help out this Space Marine. That's Darktide. I mean, not really. Darktide is still just mowing down waves of enemies. You're mortal? Yeah, I know you're mortal, but I'm specifically talking about like how it would be cool if there were like two parts, there were two parts to the campaign, and that was like an intentional juxtaposition of themes between the two sides. But maybe that would be too interesting, so they didn't want to do it. should have brought sword and shield. We're not gonna break anything.
Splendid performance.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Making good progress.
Time to lay down the slabs.
So there's the double head break. We'll try for front legs now.
Mr. Nice Guy.
I forgot I had juice for my cat.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Fuck. I tried. Okay, there's 1 foot.
That's one.
Coming for you!
We did it. Must maintain my edge.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Now you will know pain. This party's getting dull.
Watch and learn.
Always useful. Come on. One more.
That was an awkward place to land.
That's how you do it.
Sweet riding, bud.
Delightful.
I'm glad that's over.
All right. Let's see how we did. That looks like a Skymerald. We did it. We got one. That's all we needed. GG's.
Hey, good to see ya!
Boom.
Hey, good luck.
GG's. That's a good spot to end it. Thank you for the hunts, guys. Prince, Janae. Thank you, thank you. We're keeping it short tonight. Sundays are... I'm sorry, Mondays. Sundays too. Sundays and Mondays. They're quiet nights. They're quiet stream nights. So... that will be all for us. But thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for joining for a few. We should be back tomorrow, you guys. Maybe we'll just do Elden Ring tomorrow. I'll make sure that if I'm feeling up to it, we'll do Elden Ring. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Prince, Janae, if you guys end up doing Monster Hunter again this week, just let me know. I would be down to collab some more. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna be playing the rest of the week. We'll play it by ear. We do have TwitchCon. TwitchCon's coming up. I think it's weekend after next. It's coming up. You're probably gonna do Worlds. That's fine. That's fine. I can do World. But yes, I'm not going to raid anyone. I'm going to send you off to bed. Have a good night, my friends. Thank you for hanging out. And hopefully I see you all soon.